Good day everyone, welcome to the NTV and you're watching NTV News at 9:30, your source for exclusive news and entertainment. This is Panita bringing you to the top stories from India and around the world, and the time is exactly 9:30. President Draupadi Murmu, currently on a 6-day visit to Odisha, was arrived in Jajpur today. She offered prayer at the significant Ma Birja temple. The president also performed Pinda Dan rituals at Navi Gaya, a site of deep religious importance. At the Birja temple, she spent over an hour and participating in special prayer and religious ceremonies. Following her visit to Jajpur, the president travelled to the Baleshwar to attend the 12th convocation ceremony of Fakir Mohan University. During the event, she inaugurated a newly built auditorium on the university campus. She also unveiled a statue of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, honoring his contribution. At the convocation, President Murmu presented gold medal to 15 PhD scholars for their academic achievements. Addressing the attendance, she congratulated the graduating students and urged them to contribute positively to society and national development.
कार्यक्रम शायद एनएसएस एथि अछंती मु एथि बीसी महोदय को अनुरोध करिवि आपण किसी मु जेतबे चांसलर थिली से सब कार्य कहउथली एबे भी केतबे को विश्वविद्यालय को जाउछि त मु सेठी तांकु टिके अनुरोध करूछि 2-3 गांव को आपण अडॉप्ट करंतु करिवे ना नहीं हाथ कहीं टेकले ना ताली कहीं बजेले ना तापने करिवे नाही आपण आपण करिवे करिसंती केते दुईटा अरे विश्वविद्यालय दुईटा ने 5टा तो मिनिमम करिया कथा कि नहीं आपनकर पुओ से पुओ हेला पश्य पुत्र किंबा पश्य माँ से आमर माँ गाँ होछि आमर माटी पर मोर केडे निजर तासरी किसी नाही तेणु माटी आमर माँ तेणु 5टी विश्वविद्यालय तेणु 5टी गाँ को आम आडप्ट करवा सेठी जाए कि मझे मझे जीवा बेले बेले एनएसएस पिला किंबा डिपार्टमेंट अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट पिला गोटे दिन रहंतु माँ माने अन्य लोक माने केमती जीवन यापन करछंती.
Then she went to Puri to continue her tour of Odisha after an engagement in Baleshwar concluded. Extensive security measures have been implemented across all visited locations to ensure the smooth execution of the President program.
देखो आमे समस्ते अच्छु महामहिम थिबा जाय आमे समस्ते अच्छु एवं आमे चाहेबो कि महामहिम जो पाई आसीचंती सेथिरे महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ आशीर्वाद करंतु सेथिरे से सफल
देखंतु से तो उत्साह आनंदर समय जेहेतु महामहिम राष्ट्रपति आमर ओडिशा लोक एवं प्रभु जगन्नाथ पाखु आसीचंती बहुत आनंदित थिला एवं तांकर जो आग्रह माननीय मुख्यमंत्री संगे आलोचना करुथिले एवं मु पिपिली चांदुआटी देले से भी निजे कहले पिपिली चांदुआ जगन्नाथ सी नारायण तेणु बहुत आनंदित लगला एवं बहुत खुशी भी लगला मो अंचल चांदुआटी नहीं से पिपिल चांदुआ बोली कहले
आज तो बहुत खुशी लगुची पूरी जिला पे एवं समग्र ओडिशा पे गोटे खुशी दिन भारत रो प्रथम नागरिक आम महामहिम राष्ट्रपति मैडम आसिकी पहुंची ओडिशा माटी को तांको जन्म माटी को एवं पुरी रे जेते बेले पहुंचले आसिकी से प्रथम समस्त विधायक मानकर निर्वाचन मंडली विषय रे पचारले के को निर्वाचन मंडली रु प्रतिनिधित्व करूचंती एवं मु कहिबी देशर प्रथम नागरिक को तो आमे पाखरु देखिबार ए अत्यंत सौभाग्य प्राप्त करूछु किंतु तत्सहित गोटे सिंपल आ बहुत ह्यूमन ओडिया झियो बहु को भी देखि पारुछु जे आज भी बहुत सिंपल अच्छा माटी सांगरे जड़ित अछंती आ ओडिशा पई ओडिसा प्रत्येक कोण अनुकोण पई तांकर प्रचुर भल पाइबा अछि ताहा देखिकी केवल खुशी और गर्व अनुभव होउची बोली कहबी नै मु कहबी बहुत प्रेरणादायक मुहूर्त मध्य थिला ए किछि मुहूर्त जो आमे महामहिम कर उपस्थिति रे आसपारबा.
Today, the Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi launches a significant welfare scheme from the auspicious Taratarani pit, the Kanya Vivaha Yojana. Aimed at the supporting unprivileged families under the initiative, eligible couple must meet specific age criteria. groom between 18 and 35 years and bride between 21 and 35 years. Each beneficiary couple will receive financial assistance totaling 60,000, with the state government covering the entire wedding cost, alleviating financial pressure on families. Highlighting the scheme commitment to dignity, financial security and social inclusion for daughters from economically weaker section as they embark on married life. The Kanya Vibah Yojana is designed for poor financial families, notably divorced women and widow, also eligible for benefits under the scheme. The government will provide financial assistance of 251,000. This included direct transfer of 35,000 to the bride bank account, a wedding gift of 10,000 and an additional 6,000 for wedding related expenses, ensuring families can manage their significant cost with dignity.
दिया जाउछि एवं आवश्यक स्थले ये विधवा पुनर्विवाह मध्य करा जिबार योजना भितर शामिल करा जाइछि आ ये योजना आसंता ये 25-26 रु आरंभ होइछि एवं आसंता ये 29-30 मसीहा पर्यंत ये कार्यक्रम रहिबो सेतिपाई आमे ये प्रति वर्षर बजेट आमे 59 कोटी टका रखिछु आगामी दिन रे जो अनुसार लोकंकर आग्रह बढ़िबो एभली सामूहिक विवाह गण विवाह करिबा पई सबु जिल्ला रे सबु अंचल से अनुसार लोकंकर जो आग्रह जो अनुसार बढ़िबो दरखास्त जो अनुसार आसीबो से आधार रे बजेट रे कौन सी प्रकार कम रहिबो नाही आवश्यक अनुसार बजेट को वृद्धि मध्य करा दे पारिबो। एथिरे प्राथमिक स्तर रे जो योजना रखा जाइछि गोटिए कन्या विवाह पई 60,000 टंका आर्थिक सहायतार ये पैकेज अच्छी से 45,000 टंका सीधा सड़क भाव में कन्यांकर बैंक अकाउंट को ये अर्थ आवंटन करा एवं बाकी 15,000 टंका जहाँकि जो सरकार जो प्रतिष्ठान बा अनुष्ठान द्वारा बा एनजीओ द्वारा ये जो गण विवाह कार्यक्रम को समस्त प्रकार आवश्यक व्यवस्था अनुसार करेबे से 15,000 टंका लेखाएं गोटे कन्या पिछा 15,000 टंका हिसाब से जिते कन्या एटी थिबे से अनुसार से हिसाब से अर्थ तांको पाखकु सरकार तरफ ये सीधा सड़क भाव में जीव।
A hardcore Maoist cadre identified the arrest Prabhu surrendered to Raulkela police in Sundargarh district today. This development marks a significant step in the region's ongoing efforts to counter Katwar CPI Maoist group. Police sources indicate that the Prabhu, originally from the Chotnagra in neighboring Jharkhand, had been actively involved in Maoist operation for the past 2 years. He joined the Maoist group in 2014 at the age of 18 and was reportedly skilled in planting dynamite. Prabhu is implicated 2 major cases registered at the Birsa police station in Raulkela. Raulkela SP Nitesh stated the surrendered cadre had past connection to various Maoist activities and the incidents. He was also part of guerrilla Maoist camp where he participated in both organizational and operational duties. Authorities shared this information at a press conference today, emphasizing that Prabhu's surrender could provide valuable intelligence on Maoist network operating along the Odisha-Jharkhand border.
आज जो अम्ब्लेन होनहागा अछंती ताका बयस पाखापाखी मोर देन 18 इयर्स अच्छी और से हालामुली गांव थाना क्षेत्र छोटा नागरा का निवासी अछंती से समक्ष समर्पण करूछंती।
एडवांटेज टू इन्फ्लुएंस है करी एबे औ लोक को आछंती आज भी एक जो अच्छी आम कैडर आसी छी ते एठी स्कीम रे ताकरा ऊपरे 2.65 लाख करा ओ सब का इनाम अच्छी ताको स्कूल एजुकेशन अपन करा औ एजुकेशन ऑल्सो स्किलिंग ऑल्सो सबू और हेल्थ कार्ड ऑल्सो सबू जीन्स रे ताको हेल्प करा जी।
A palpable tension has settled over Chandipur village indicated within the Mohana police station area of Odisha Gajpati district. This follows an attack on the residence of BJP State Council member Sibaram Soar. Police have confirmed that the incident, which took place on Monday night, was recorded by the CCTV camera at the property. Report indicate that a group of unidentified individuals arrived at Mr. Soar's home around 10 p.m. last night. They proceeded to vandalize household items and were placed outside the residence. His mother reportedly sustained injuries when she attempted to intervene during the assault. Upon receiving information about the incident, Mohana police promptly arrived at the scene and have identified an investigation. The motive behind the attack is currently unknown. Authorities are working to determine if the incident was politically motivated or if it stems from local disputes. A police official stated that a comprehensive inquiry is in progress. They assured that those responsible for the attack and the underlying reasons will be identified shortly.
ଗୋଟେ ଖ୍ରୀଷ୍ଟିଆନ ସାହିର ଗୋଟେ ପାଖାପାଖି 100 ଯୁବକ ଆସି ମୋର ଘର ଦାଣ୍ଡରେ ଆସି କବାଟ ଭାଙ୍ଗି ପଶିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କଲେ ଓ ଜୀବନରେ ମାରିବାକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଧମକ ଦେଲେ। ମୋର ମାଙ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଧକିଆ ମାରିଲେ। ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଦୋଷୀ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦୃଢ଼ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟାନୁଷ୍ଠାନ ନିଆଯାଉ। କାଲି ଆସିଥିଲେ ଏସ୍ପି ରାତି ଘରକୁ ଆସିଥିଲେ, କ'ଣ ପ୍ରତିଶ୍ରୁତି ଦେଇକି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି।
Let's take a break. We will be back soon.
काका, हाँ बेटा,
ये जश्न कैसा?
आज इस गांव को 4 चांद लग गए हैं।
कैसे?
ये सब कृष्णा का कमाल है। अब हम पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ गए हैं इंटरनेट के जरिए।
सच?
वो देखो,
कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर।
बिल्कुल, डिजिटल इंडिया के तहत अब शहर के चक्कर काटे बिना रोजमर्रा के छोटे बड़े काम गांव-गांव से हो सकते हैं। ये देखो, ढेर सारी सुविधाओं के जरिए, जैसे कि बैंक अकाउंट खोलकर पैसों का लेन देन करना, ऑनलाइन रेलवे टिकट बुक कराना, आधार कार्ड या पासपोर्ट बनवाना, पैन कार्ड की अर्जी भरना, जमीन के कागजात या जन्म और मृत्यु प्रमाण पत्र बनवाना। और प्रधानमंत्री डीजी साक्षरता योजना के अंतर्गत सीएससी अधिकारी को प्रशिक्षण देकर दूसरों को पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। एक और खुद का सेंटर चलाने का अवसर मिला और दूसरी ओर लोगों को रोजगार।
लेकिन इस सेंटर को चलाता कौन है?
कृष्णा।
अरे भाई, ये कृष्णा कौन है?
गांव की प्रगति का श्रेय जाता है हमारी प्यारी बिटिया कृष्णा को।
डिजिटल इंडिया, पावर टू एम्पावर।
Welcome once again. Police in Lonavala have recovered the body of an Odia student who pursuing her LLB studies in Mumbai. The 20-year-old identified Shreya Narendrapati, a third-year student, was found deceased in a deep gorge in the Lonavala area today. Her body was retrieved from a gorge estimated to be approximately 400 feet deep during extensive search operation. Report indicate that Shreya had gone trekking in the Lonavala Khandala region on January 31st. She had informed her family of her plans to trek in Khandala. When she failed to return home by evening, her family attempted to contact her, but her mobile phone was found to be switched off. The situation escalated when a local shopkeeper discovered Shreya's bag in the area. After finding identification document inside, the shopkeepers contacted her family. After that, a search operation was subsequently launched by the police. With the assistance of a dog squad and drones, officers conducted an intensive search for nearly 36 hours across the challenging hilly terrain. 8 opposition members were suspended from the Lok Sabha today. For the remainder of the budget session, this action was taken due to their violation of parliamentary rules, especially for throwing papers into the House. The uproar that led to suspension stemmed from the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi instance on referencing in 2020 standoff with the China in eastern Ladakh. Earlier in the day, the Lok Sabha was advanced to East, proceed resumed at 3 pm. With Rahul Gandhi, who is the leader of the opposition, stating he would not quote from the magazine articles based on former army chief Jane MM. Instead, he intended to comment on Chinese action during the Kailash Range standoff and the government response. The government had previously stated that Mr. Gandhi could not quote from an unpublished memo or article derived from it. The presiding officer Gandhi to continue his speech and motion thanks to President address, adhering to an earlier ruling. However, as Mr. Gandhi persisted with intent remark and presiding officer called upon other member to speak on the motion. This led to slogans being raised by Congress and other opposition's member. But the situation intensified when a Telugu Desam party member began his speech. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju then moved to a motion to suspend the 8 members for the rest of the budget session, citing their violation of rule and act of throwing papers. The motion was adopted by the Lok Sabha amidst protest from opposition's members.
देखिए, एक धुंध होता है ना, हम लोग जो एक एक दो होता है, दो दो सार होता है, सार सार आठ होता है, ऐसे जो हम लोग जो सब बच्चा काल में जब हम लोग ये कंठस्थ करते थे ना, उस समय ये धुन को फिर से आज राहुल गांधी ने अपने भाषण की शुरुआत में कल जैसे किए थे, आज भी ऐसा ही उनका एटीट्यूड था, सदन को गुमराह करना और जनता को भी गुमराह करना। और जिस डॉक्यूमेंट के आधार पर वो बोलना चाहते हैं, वो डॉक्यूमेंट वो वैलिड डॉक्यूमेंट है, प्रकाशित डॉक्यूमेंट है, मतलब प्रकाशित किताब है, उसका भी उन्होंने प्रूफ नहीं दे पाया, फिर भी अड़ी हुए थे उसमें बोलने के लिए। लेकिन आज जो कांग्रेस के कुछ सांसदों का व्यवहार था बहुत ही अनडेमोक्रेटिक था और अनरूली बिहेवियर था, और सदन के जो अध्यक्ष होता है, शेयर होता है, उस शेयर को अपमान करना ये किसी सांसद के लिए शोभावर्धक नहीं है।
The Supreme Court of India has issued a strong warning to Tech giant Meta regarding the public policy of its messaging service WhatsApp. During a hearing concerning WhatsApp privacy policy, a bench presided over by Chief Justice Surya Kant, cautioned by American company against exploiting the privacy of Indian citizens. The court explicitly stated, "You can't play with privacy. We will not allow you to share a single digit of our data." The bench issued a stern warning, emphasizing that the organization must not compromise citizens' data by sharing private information or targeted advertising, which would benefit a multinational corporation. The court was reviewing a plea filed by Meta and WhatsApp against an order from the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. They had upheld by penalty 213 crore rupees imposed by a Competition Commission of India. This fine was levied for alleged abuse of dominance in the over-the-top messaging market. The bench also expressed concern about the clarity of outfit mechanism. They highlighted individuals such as street vendors or those remote area of Tamil Nadu or Bihar might not compare the drafty language used in privacy policy. The court observed that the consumer were being commercially exploited and described passive consumer as victim of the system, lacking a voice. Furthermore, the court noted users have become addicted to this platform. It was observed that users were not truly given a choice but were compelled to accept term and condition or forego the services. emphasizing that the right to privacy is non-negotiable. The bench asserted would not permit the right of any citizen to be violated. A Himachal roadway bus was involved in an accident today on the Kuano Minas road in Kalsi, located in Uttarakhand, Dehradun district. The State Disaster Response Force confirmed that the bus fell into deep gorge. Report indicate that over 30 passengers were aboard the bus at time of the incident. Upon receiving information, the under direction of SDRF, Commandant and Airpan SDRF team were promptly deployed. The accident scene from the post in Dagpatar Chatkara Mori, and the Chief Minister Puskar Singh Dhami contacted the district magistrate and issued directive for the immediate rescue of the passengers. In a post on X, Chief Minister Dhami stated that all nearby medical facilities have been placed on high alert. He added that any passengers with severe injuries would be airlifted to Advanced Medical Center for the treatment. Let's take a break. We will be back soon.
काका,
हाँ बेटा,
ये जश्न कैसा?
आज इस गांव को 4 चांद लग गए हैं।
कैसे?
ये सब कृष्णा का कमाल है। अब हम पूरी दुनिया से जुड़ गए हैं इंटरनेट के जरिए।
सच?
वो देखो,
कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर?
बिल्कुल, डिजिटल इंडिया के तहत अब शहर के चक्कर काटे बिना रोजमर्रा के छोटे बड़े काम गांव-गांव से हो सकते हैं। ये देखो, ढेर सारी सुविधाओं के जरिए, जैसे कि बैंक अकाउंट खोलकर पैसों का लेन देन करना, ऑनलाइन रेलवे टिकट बुक कराना, आधार कार्ड या पासपोर्ट बनवाना, पैन कार्ड की अर्जी भरना, जमीन के कागजात या जन्म और मृत्यु प्रमाण पत्र बनवाना। और प्रधानमंत्री डीजी साक्षरता योजना के अंतर्गत सीएससी अधिकारी को प्रशिक्षण देकर दूसरों को पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। एक और खुद का सेंटर चलाने का अवसर मिला और दूसरी ओर लोगों को रोजगार।
लेकिन इस सेंटर को चलाता कौन है?
कृष्णा।
अरे भाई, ये कृष्णा कौन है?
गांव की प्रगति का श्रेय जाता है हमारी प्यारी बिटिया कृष्णा को।
डिजिटल इंडिया, पावर टू एम्पावर।
Welcome once again. After 29 years of the memorable collaboration in J.P. Datta acclaimed 1997 war film border actors Shawnee Deol and Akshay Khanna are set to share the screen once again. This time their role diverges from their previous film. In Netflix, their forthcoming thriller Ikka, Deol and Khanna will portray characters on opposing sides of a compelling legal conflict, trading the battlefield or a courtroom drama. Pakistan has indicated it may boycott its T20 World Cup 2026 match against India, scheduled for February 15th in Colombo. Both nations are placed in Group A alongside the USA, Namibia and the Netherlands. Report suggests that Pakistan's attempt to gain support from other cricket boards have been unsuccessful. Furthermore, Cricket Australia and the England Cricket Board are reportedly dissatisfied with the Pakistan Cricket Board. The Pakistani government announced that the potential boycott via social media. The National Cricket Council has not yet received any formal communication from the PCB regarding this matter, but has issued a statement addressing the situation. Cold conditions have eased across several districts over the last 24 hours. The lowest temperature recorded was 9.4 degrees Celsius in G. Udaigiri. Kandhamal district. The meteorological center report dense fog in Khurda, Anugal and Chhatrapur. Light fog was observed in Koraput. A light fog warning was issued for Puri, Khurda, Nayagarh, Jagshinpur district today. For tomorrow, a yellow warning for dense fog remains active for Puri and Jagshinpur. Light fog is also expected in districts surrounding those under warning throughout the week.
नमस्कार मु डॉक्टर मनोरमा महांती आईएमडी भुवनेश्वर पूरा ओडिशा राज्य वेदर बुकिंग करछि जदि देखिबा गत 24 घंटा रे रेकॉर्ड तेबे हमर लोएस्ट मिनिमम टेंपरेचर रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि फुलबाणी ठारे 11.2 डिग्री सेल्सियस ता सहित हिल स्टेशन रे किबा पहाड़ी अंचल रे सर्वनिम्न तापमात्रा रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि जूते ठारे 8.2 डिग्री सेल्सियस ता सहित गोटे किबा दुटा स्थान रे हल्का मध्यम कुहुडी मध्ये देखा जायछि जोटा खोर्धा कोरापुट और भवानीपाटना ठारे वर्तमान आमर तापमात्रा जदि देखिबा दारिंगबाड़ी एवं सिमलीगुड़ा ठारे 10.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि फुलबाणी ठारे 11.2 डिग्री सेल्सियस रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि राउरकेला ठारे 12.1 डिग्री सेल्सियस और मैक्सिमम टेंपरेचर माने डे टेंपरेचर का जोटा हम रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि काली संध्या बेले रेकॉर्ड हेतिला एटा संबलपुर ठारे 32 डिग्री सेल्सियस रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि बरगढ़ ठारे 31.6 डिग्री सेल्सियस अनुगुल ठारे 31.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेंपरेचर रेकॉर्ड करा जायछि.
That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.